every generation's people who are saved by the Lamb, every generation part of the household of God will appear for judgment. No, it's those who practice comparative spirituality. And it will amaze you the number of Christians who are trapped in this category. What do I mean by comparative Christianity or comparative spirituality? Comparative spirituality is spirituality in the lens of your generation. Meaning that if your generation is filthy, if your generation is full of corruption, your neighbor is sleeping around, your neighbor is sleeping around every day, different guys coming to the house, every day different ladies coming to the house. You, since guys are not coming to your house, since it's only one boyfriend you have, and you even have a relationship, but your neighbor is a hookup girl, somehow in you will be feeling like you tried compared to this person. Compared to the darkness of the age, a little stride here and there will give you a false sense of arrival. Meanwhile, the rating, the judgment, the scale that we are going to be judged by is an eternal scale. It's not a generational scale. There is nothing like the Christian from the time of Noah, or the Christian from the time of Jesus, or the Christian from the time of Babalola. No timeline attached. So the foundation stands sure. Sure means they are not editing it. They are not reducing the standard of consecration. They are not reducing the standard of righteousness that is the demand to enter into the celestial kingdom. It means that board, there's no light. It's contrast that they use. That board, there's no light. It's a contrast that they use to create visibility. I'm telling you that you will look unusually spiritual. You will look holy because of the background. The background is dark. The times have become too dark. So any little compliance you have with God, you will look like you have arrived. And before you know, you will give yourself a badge. This is where Satan traps many a man. And it is because of comparative spirituality. That's why many have launched out unprepared. Because before they are even formed, the generation is saying, you are the greatest voice we have heard. Before they are formed, the generation are saying, what kind of prayer life is this? That's why, if you want to overcome the trap of comparative spirituality, follow them who through faith and patience have obtained the. It means that you may not find an example in your generation, so you will need to excavate backward. You will need to track backward to find times when nobles walked the earth, where men whose heart panted for God, when they journeyed the earth. So you make them your reference, and because of that, you can't rest, because the things they touch, you have not come near it. If you allow the generation to create your background, you will stand out, and your brightness is fake. It's fake. It's fake. If I off all these lights now in this hall, and I light one match is there, everybody will see it. The reason why it is visible, I hope you know. Oh Jesus, the stars are always there. The stars are not moving, but you can't see them in the afternoon. Do you know why? Because a brighter star is in the day of his appearing. When the sun withdraws his glory, then you are permitted. You know why? The moment the sun has withdrawn, darkness becomes the order of the day. Now you can recognize all the small sparks of light that has always been there. It means that there is a possibility to make